Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to the physics class. After a long gap, we are starting class 9. So, this is the first chapter, and first topic measurements and experimentation. So, without spoiling more time, we are starting the chapter that first chapter contains the systems of units and units in SI system. So, students, just little bit introduction that this class 9 means you are totally in the board syllabus right now. Okay, in when you are appear to class 9, that means you are entering the total board curriculum. In class 9 and class 10, two board exam is there. Class 10, which is known as ICSC, and class 9, as usual, board used to prepare the question and you will appear it and you will score. Okay, so that is the thing. So a sudden jump, the books are quite hard, quite tough compared to the class 8. So you have to be more focused in class 9, and small concept, all the concepts should be clear properly. It should be, because if there will be latches, if there is be understanding problem, it will be comes as a big problem in the senior class. So as in online, some basic things I will explain, and of course I am very hopeful that the school will reopen very soon. Then of course, if there is more doubt, we will totally we will clear it. Okay, so students, just start the chapter. Here you can see needs of unit for measurement. So students, first basic thing, what is unit? Okay, so before learning unit, you need to understand what is the measurement. Means, as the chapter name is measurements, so we first come to learn what is measurement. Measurement, student, by the name you can understand, measure means a comparison. Okay, a comparison of given physical quantity, okay, with the known standard quantity of same nature. So now we will come what the known standard quantity, which is known standard quantity, that I will just explain a little bit after some time. Now come to what is physical quantity. Okay, so physical quantity, here is a proper definition, means a formula has given that physical quantity is equal to numerical value into unit. Okay, so physical quantity, you understand, that is the multiplication. So numerical value, suppose if I give the example, you can understand 2 kg. Okay, so 2 is the numerical value, it is the physical quantity, and kg is the unit. Okay, you understand, and this is the physical quantity, means this is used to measure the physical quantity, mass. Okay, so mass is the physical quantity, and which is measured like this. Okay, by this unit we can understand it is the measurement of mass. Okay, it is not the length. If it is comes 2 meter, then you can understand that is. So by this term, 2 meter, 4 meter, 10 meter, whatever it is, the numerical value, and the unit, kg, meter, whatever unit, second if you come here, so you can understand that is time. So that unit, so unit, it has an proper value. Okay, by the unit we can understand which physical quantity here, what the physical quantity talking about, and numerical value will show their value. Okay, how much or less. Okay, so I think, student, by this example you can properly understand what is physical quantity and what is unit and what is the numerical value. So now come to the choice of units. Choice of units, since unit is to be used universally, throughout the world, wherever you will go, it will be used. Okay, hence we should it should have validity everywhere at all times. Okay, so here it is some following property. The unit should be convenient in size. Convenient means properly, okay, easily available, means subidhajonok, and then it should be possible to define the unit without ambiguity. Ambiguity means osposto, no, means the thing should be much clear, okay, without any ambiguity, and the unit should be reproducible. Okay, means it should be a formative. Reproducible means formative, okay. And then the value of unit should not be changed with space and time. Student, this term space and time, one day I have talked about Einstein's special gravity, means special relativity, sorry, special relativity and general, means these are far senior classes thing, okay, space and time. So here just you remember this thing, this term generally has come, that space and time means one coordinate. In this both coordinate, in space or in time, okay, the value of unit should not be changed, okay. Means only in your class proper these definitions and all things you just keep remember, and lots of big explanation is just hiding behind it, okay. One day I will explain. Now comes to students, there is kind of units. There are two kind, you know, fundamental and derived. By the name fundamental, you can understand that fundamental means basic, means those are present, already present, okay. Means by using the fundamental units we will derive that unit which is called derived unit, understand. Means suppose the atoms, two atoms will constituent to make molecules, okay. So atom are the basic things, they are present, okay, like mass, definition of mass, these are the basics. So these fundamental units, seven fundamental units already present, okay. And by using these fundamental units we will find the derived unit. How I will explain, come here. So here the SI units, you know, all the things, these basics, what is SI units, what is its necessity, you have learned already in junior class. So these seven units you need to understand: length, meter, okay, all SI unit, length, mass, time, temperature, Kelvin, okay, luminous intensity, candela, electric current, ampere, and amount of substance, mole, okay. That is very important thing, mole, okay. And angle, solid angle, they are also known as supplementary units. They are also belongs to this fundamental unit, no problem. In senior class you will read much more about it. So angle unit is radian, and solid angle steradian, okay. So basically we will talk about these seven, this up to the amount of substance. Now students, these are the fundamental. What is derived unit then? Suppose if we calculate the unit of area, what we will do? Area means, suppose there is a square, so we know length into breadth, okay. And in square, so if that they all are side, as length is equal to breadth, okay. So if I come to that, length is equal to breadth, all their unit in meter, breadth means also a length, okay. Suppose a rectangle, length and breadth means also this is also length, and length is also length, so all we will count in meter. So meter into meter means meter square. So this is the meter square we have got from the, we derived from using the fundamental unit length, okay. We derived that by using this fundamental unit length, okay. So that is called derived unit, okay. So students, that both I have talked and I have explained, and students, here you can see volume, length into length into length. Why length is written? Because length into breadth into height, all are in meter. So breadth is also one kind of length, height, that is also in meter, so height is also one kind of length, okay. That's why three length has written for proper understanding, okay. So students, otherwise everything you must read what is fundamental. These definitions are very important, sometime used to come in exam, all the units, okay. So first one thing I need to say, that in this chapter, these things, that all definitions you just make note in your copy, okay. All the definition, all from the very beginning you start to make notes in your copy, which will be very important. And your book is very so important, means I can't tell you, it's very nice book, okay. If you learn this book properly, 99% mark will be there, no problem in exam, okay. Now now we will come here, that some prefix, what some prefix is uses. Here you can see, Okay, the video is getting lengthier. In next video I will explain this.